what it is, what's going on, everybody. It's your boy Mike Rich, man. What's happening with y'all today? I hope everybody, each and every last one of y'all is having a blessed day today, man. Today, hey man, this hype thing, bro. This hype thing, man, it's so mysterious, man. It's a mystery, you feel me? And hype, my friends, moves mysteriously. You feel me? A few years ago, I was doing a vlog. I'd say about 4, 5, 6 years ago, something like that. I'm doing a vlog, walking through the mall, Lenox Mall to be exact. And I remember specifically, Deion's DT Max 96 guys. D-Run. I remember them things collecting that dust tan, chilling, sitting. Now, it's a couple of reasons. And I'm going to talk about a couple of shoes. So I'm not just going, it's just not a video about this. Before y'all click off, like, oh, he finna just talk about them Deion. This is the first thing I'm finna talk about. So, they were sitting in City Gear. They brought back the Deion. Whoa, I just knocked down like 3 shoes. Anyway, they brought back the Diamond Turf Deion. This is the third one that came out. Never been a big fan of this one. It's got like a tiger stripe. It's alright. I actually like the black ones better because they got the hits of the kind of like yellowish gold. Now I get it's a couple of things that happened as of recent with the hype behind Deion Sanders. Number one, he's actually signed back with Nike, so which is I put videos up begging Nike, not begging because I don't beg nobody here you talking about, but asking Nike, hey man, would you consider making a suggestion, going to back and getting Deion so we can get some of this OG branding on these shoes so y'all don't have to bring out these fake versions of Bo Jacksons, Deion's, and any other athlete that y'all had signed in the 90s that y'all don't have signed to y'all no more. Go ahead and go throw them in a check because y'all got it, Nike. These corporations got it. And so we can have this official branding so we can get the true OG feeling, the OG vibes of the 90s when we get these retros. I made videos about this. So, I don't know. I don't remember hearing a whole lot of other people talking about it, but maybe they did. Maybe I was out of the loop and I'm just thinking that I'm doing something by talking about it. But I made specific videos about me doing that. But now he has signed back with Nike. And you know we got Deion's coming down the pipeline. No, did he? You feel me? I might take that out. I don't want to be trendy. But anyway, so we got Deion's coming. This is like one of the, which I'm surprised they made this the first one. So they had to have time. They doing this staggered release. Nike, I don't know whether they're trying to build hype. I think they're trying to build hype because y'all know how Nike do with certain sneakers. They did it with the pennies last year, the OGs. They did it with the Bo Jacksons, the black and purple Bo Jacksons. They like, I mean, not Bo Jacksons, but Barkley's, Charles Barkley's. And they need to give Bo Jackson some money too. I think that's why I'm thinking about Bo Jackson because I want them Raiders Bo Jacksons with the 34 on the back. I want them. But with actual branding for the player. But so they had to have, I think it's either they're staggering the release like this because of they're trying to build hype, or they staggering this release because this man just signed his Nike contract. Has it been a year yet? And all the hype with Coach Prime and all that stuff, and maybe they just trying to get pairs made. Maybe they had to call in orders as soon as he signed a contract. Hey, which shoe we gonna bring out first? We're gonna do this one. I mean, I'm sure they knowing that they're Nike, they probably already had a plan just in case we can get something done with Deion that we can start bringing these shoes out. So I'm sure they probably had a plan, but maybe it's a manufacturing thing, maybe it's a building hype thing. Y'all comment below and let me know. But like I said, this shoe was sitting, and now it's crazy hype. Crazy. And the hype really only comes from resale. The resale push. The shoe is in my size 12 is going for like $488 on like GOAT and StockX and stuff like that. So it's a resale game. You know what I'm saying? My guy Retro, they did a release in Atlanta. I don't know if it was Atlanta only, but I know Atlanta stores, like local stores, got them. Soul Play got them. Wish got them. And Nike Lenox got them. And a couple of City Gears got them as well. And Athlete's Foot got them. And they was real limited quantities. I think I didn't go out there. And I was at work the whole day when everybody was waiting in line. And I'm here talking to my guy Retro. I'm hearing everybody's in line, talking to T Ward. Everybody in line lining up for these Deion's that set a few years ago that nobody gave a damn about. But I think they put Deion's face with the do-rag or something on the bottom of the shoe, and they might have put his signature somewhere in the shoe. That's the only difference between this one and the one that dropped years ago. But I don't know. Y'all comment below and tell me what y'all think about this newfound hype for Deion's. And is it always gonna stay like this for this shoe, or is it just this first one because they're doing the staggered release, or when the rumored OG Diamond Turf 1 drops next year, where they saying 2025, or is it gonna be the same hype when that one dropped? Because that same amount of years ago, they was dropping them. It wasn't the OG way. Didn't even have nubuck on the strap. Strap had leather, shiny leather, which is so wrong. Didn't have the branding, the Deion branding, but that shoe dropped years ago, and it's the first release. It somewhere sold out because it was a quick strike. Then as they drop more pairs, you can just go in the mall and pick them up. So what y'all think? The hype gonna last for the Deion's, or is it gonna slowly slow down and people gonna be able to just go and buy them for retail and go on sale and go to the outlets like they used to? Y'all comment below and let me know. So the next shoe I'm gonna talk about, and I gotta grab my phone, my notes here to remember what shoe I was going to speak on next. And we're going to talk about, let's go ahead and talk about images dropped for the Air Jordan 6 Olympics. Now this shoe last time dropped in 2012. It was before I started on YouTube, so I think it was one of like my first YouTube video in the closet, but where I was like sitting in front of a bookshelf. And I think that was one of the shoes that was behind me. And he didn't have no problem. He let me right back in. The dude wanted the 10.5. I went back out and purchased his 10.5. Came out. He gave me this shoe in the box with the receipt. They authentic and everything. I checked everything. He got them from Hibbett Sports, man. And I was just looking at these things like, wow, it must have been meant for me to have these 6s, man. I never actually had this pair. And hey, that was just, it was cool how it works. Sometimes it work out like that. Sometimes it don't, but I never, ever, since then, that was 2012, these released in 2012, I think around July, it was summertime. Ever since then, man, I never got another cop from South DeKalb Mall. I do not go there for my shoes no more, especially my Jordan releases. Forget that, I would never do that again. But anyway, I just want to share that story with y'all. Oh, on a little side note, this is funny too. On a side note, man, I went to the movies probably like either the weekend of or the weekend after I copped these. And this dude, this little young guy, he walked up to me, man. And I'm talking about, I thought he was like about to buck or fight or something. He walked up to me and he got up close. He was like, hey, man, hey, man, I like those, man. How'd you get them? How'd you get those, man? I'm not exaggerating at all. This dude's eyes was buck looking at me like, hey, how'd you get them? I said, hey, whoa, careful. I had to straighten my hand like this. Hey, man, hey, whoa. Careful, buddy. Careful. And I didn't even answer the question. I didn't even tell him where I got the shoes from. Because he ran up on me so quick. I'm like, dude, really? You just run up on people you don't know and just look them dead square in their eyes and, you know. I'm sorry, man. I'm tripping. I just thought that was funny, man. But anyway, I appreciate y'all watching this video. That was my little sneaker cop story on how I got these Jordan 6 Olympic. Like, my collection was very small. I had probably like 15, 20 pairs at the most. I probably had less than that. I didn't really start collecting until I started YouTube. I've always been into sneakers, but as far as collecting, having a big collection and stuff like that, YouTube kind of making videos, going to pick up shoes, getting everything I've always wanted and stuff like that, and it's just YouTube really. YouTube and my collection go hand in hand. If it went from YouTube, I wouldn't have a whole big, gigantic collection of sneakers. Because like I said, you're doing the videos on them and you get all the stuff you used to want. I barely wear these shoes. But that being said though, this is one of the shoes that I got that kind of got me back, the ball back rolling into collecting and stuff like that. 2012, like I'm telling you, like when the KDs came out, the LeBrons and Kobe's and all that stuff, when Nike basketball started back jumping again, and then people start back getting on the retro Jordans real strong again, I started kind of like getting on a newfound passion that I had lost for sneakers and stuff like that. And this was one of the first ones that got me. I sold that shoe that I got in 2012 because even though I got my size 12, it fit like a half size too big. If anybody else had that problem, that 2012 Olympic 6 fitting real big, y'all comment below and let me know. Then who wore these? Was it Ray Allen? Was it Kobe or was it Jordan? I don't know if Jordan wore these in the Olympics. I feel like these was a later Olympic shoe right here. Don't get me the line because I ain't do my research and I can't remember right now. I feel like it was like Kobe or or Ray Allen or somebody who wore these in the Olympics. But anyway, the Olympic Air Jordan 6, one of my favorite shoes. I love, a lot of people like only the solid color blocking in Jordan 6. I love the two-tone color blocking in Jordan. Carmine, one of my favorite Air Jordan 6 Olympics. I don't know if I need them though. These are fire. Don't get me wrong. I love this shoe. Navy blue, white, hits of red. Really good, tumbled, nice leather on them. Can't complain. Fire shoe. But, shawty, I got a couple of shoes right here. So if I got those, is this shoe really needed in the collection? Look at that, look at that. Look at it. Like Highest Twins used to say, respect it. What you talking about? I miss the old Highest Twins, but bro, so these navies right here, can y'all see? Can y'all see the navy on them? Can y'all see the blue? Navy and white Air Jordan 6s. Do I need them? Do I need this shoe? Or do I not need the Olympic 6s because I got these? Or should I sell these? Which I'm probably going to have to sell them for less than retail at this point if I do sell them. And get the Olympic 6s, man. Another shoe I got. These right here. And it's not a 6, but same vibes, same vibes. Trophy Room Air Jordan 7 Olympic vibes. Do I need this shoe? Do I need that Olympic 6 if I got these? And I know the shoe, this is kind of like a Carmine and an Olympic 6 smashed and then made a Jordan 7. And that was the best. Smashed was probably the wrong choice of words, but y'all get what I'm saying, bro. This is a mixture between Carmine's Olympics, and then also, I didn't even pull it out for this video, but I also got, I might as well pull it out now. Pull it out. It's just hard, like the new 2024, man. Everything just sounds like you going somewhere else with it. But anyway, these got Olympic 7s. Do I need Olympic 6s because I got Olympic? This is the old way of thinking. I got Olympic 7s. I need Olympic 6s too. That's the old way of thinking. Should I continue with that way of thinking, or I'm just like, bro, if I want to pull off a red, white, and blue sneaker that represents the Olympics and Michael Jordan, I got plenty of sneakers to do that. Do I need the Olympic 6 to represent whoever wore Ray Allen or whoever wore that shoe? Do I need it to represent that? Like I said, collecting at some point, and these shoes, like I said, I wore them once. Like, I mean, collecting at some point has become like, dude, are you going to wear this shoe? To me, kind of getting past that old, and like I said, I talked about this in a million of videos. I'm kind of getting past that old buy the shoe just because you always wanted it. To a certain extent, because when them KD Nerfs, Weathermans and all this stuff, like, I gotta have them, bro. I wanted them so bad and I took L's. When it comes to shoes I've already had before, it's a little bit different. When it's a shoe that you ain't never had that you wanted, that's one thing. But when it's a shoe you had before, do you need to get it again? That's another question. But these are fire. These are fire. Dope. I'm gonna see them in hand. I'm sure I'm gonna do a review, plethoras of reviews, and we're gonna see what they're looking like, and we're gonna make a decision and go from there. You feel me? Next, where I'm at. So I just saw these images right here. This is the Baron Air Jordan 1 Low OG. Shoe is fire. Remind me of, the first thing you're going to think of is Dior Air Jordan 1 Lows that cost what, $1,200, $1,300 or something like that. And these look better without all that damn Dior writing on it. It looked better, simpler. And from this picture, it looked like you got a black back tab. I can't really see it, but I just thought of something else. Do I need those when I got make some noise back there? Do I need those when I got these? Rich Nation, talk to me, man. I got black, gray Air Jordan 1 Lows, white midsole. This is the bread color blocking. Do I also need Chicago color blocking, which is what this is? Do I need that? You know what I'm saying? And I know I make a lot of videos all the time. Do I need this? Do I need that? Because I got this. Do I need this? Because I got that. Because it's in my opinion, it's a good question, man, to start asking yourself, especially when you got collection, when you got a big sneaker collection. You know what I'm saying? If you got a smaller sneaker collection and some of these kicks coming up and you want them, I feel like you should go after them. But when you got a bigger sneaker collection, you're like, bro, do I need all this stuff? Speaking of that, like I said, these are clean and look way better than Dior's. That's all I got to say about them. Looks good. I like the shoe. And with the price of Jordan 1 lows, I still might cop it because I wear a lot of Jordan 1 lows now. I wear way more than my highs, which is crazy because I got plethoras of highs. And now that I'm thinking, oh, I might need to get rid of some of these highs, the resale price has plummeted on these. And I might have to start selling stuff for under retail or at retail or wait for the hype to recycle again because you know it moves mysteriously. We'll see, shawty. You feel me? Next up, Air Jordan 1 low. Well, we sticking with the lows. Royal 85 supposed to be dropping when? I ain't even, what they say, next year? 2025? I think. And you know after that, you're probably going to bring the breads too. And we gonna talk about that in a minute too. But I got these. Now, with this being said, this shoe right here, I wear all the time, bro. And I can see myself beating these up. I mean, the big swoosh. Come on, the big swoosh looks so much better. The big swoosh like this looks better than the 85 OG to me, the 85 cut. But like I said, I got these. Those are fire. I love Royal Jordan 1s. I love Jordan 1 lows. Might be a cop. Like I said, price not that bad. Might be a cop. Last but not least, before I waste any more of y'all good people time today, the Air Jordan 1 OG High Bread. And I meant to talk about this a few weeks ago. I just never got a chance to do it. OG 85. Fire. This shoe gonna, if anything, I'm not gonna say it's gonna bring Jordan 1s back, but it's definitely gonna sell out. If it's the 85 cut and the leather and all leather, no suede, no reimagine, nothing like that, it's definitely gonna sell out. It's definitely gonna sell out. It's gonna be a hit. It's gonna be a banger, as the kids say. You feel me? But do I need them? I have yet to wear these yet. I have yet to wear this shoe. Bread Jordan 1s. DS. Now don't start judging me because I had 2 pairs of these and I wore the other one a few times before I sold it for $400 a few years ago. You know what I'm saying? But I still have this DS pair size 12. Have not worn it. Hype done went down tremendously. I probably can't even get it. I probably can't even get a lot of money for these if I sold them. I wouldn't sell them, but if I got these, I might just be doing a review on the 85 cut and rocking these. Whichever one I like better, which probably would be these. I mean, the 85 cut is dope, but I don't really love the fit and the stiffness of the leather on the 85 cut. I got Georgetowns and I barely wear that shoe. I love the softness of the leather on these a little bit more, so like I said, I might not even get them. Who knows? We'll definitely do a review and let y'all know what I'm thinking. Anyway, comment below and tell me what y'all thinking. We know shoes that's dropping in 2025 already, and 2024 ain't even halfway through yet. So comment below and tell me what y'all think about that. And tell me what y'all think about this mysterious hype with the Deons. Tell me what y'all think about all these shoes coming back. Is it too quick to bring these shoes back? I mean, 12 years for the Olympic 6s? I don't think so. I think that's the right amount of time. People still want Olympic 7s, and maybe we'll get that one next. It's a lot of shoes that haven't dropped. We never even got white infrared Jordan 6s in a long time, so we'll see how that happens. Y'all comment below and tell me what y'all think about these topics though. Appreciate y'all for watching. Hit the thumbs up, like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Hit that notification bell so you can become a part of Rich Nation. Stand all the way up to the moon on them. Ooh, little horse action. Mr. Air action going on. Anyway, keep watching my video because that's what I'm here for. Gone.
Rich. Mike, rich, no hype, just kicks. Jordan, 6, 8 and 9 fit. Hottest trends, clank, clank, cleanse, bless. Yes, I'm rich. M-I-K-E, you know me. OG, only, real, no phony. ATL, homie. Shot my boy T, YFHB. Icy mint freeze on my free throw line 3. Mike, rich, no hype, just kicks. Mike, rich, no hype, just kicks. Mike, rich, no hype, just kicks.